Hey guys, how's it going? Tom Greenwood here, Everyman Carpentry YouTube channel, and today I'm getting closer to carpentering. So as you can see, this is kind of the extent of the water damage to this bathroom area. I had to pull this vanity out and get it out of the way because we have to do some plumbing up through here. And now was the time to get the extremely nasty stuff out of the wall cavity, so I'll re-insulate it and seal it back up. Probably going to come back with treated plywood in this space just because there's the potential for future water damage, although if I do my job correctly, that will be null and void. This stuff looks pretty horrible, but it's actually not completely destroyed. It just looks nasty. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm carpentering on. But what I wanted to talk about was this water philosophy. So I'm on a water philosophy kick because I've been fighting the effects of water and what water does. In the last video, I talked about how to be like water in that being persistent, in the way that water is persistent and continues to put pressure against the thing. Now, what I want to talk about today is because really carpentry is just a mechanism by which I express my overall life philosophy to you guys, in addition to some cool how to cut shit. So opportunity, that's the thing I want to talk about today. Opportunity is this really difficult to define or categorize or fix or understand thing, event, concept, whatever that occurs in life. But opportunity is also a thing. I don't know. I'm kind of getting tracked on. Anyway, you guys know what opportunity is. So opportunity exists infinitely, or theoretically infinite. There's infinite opportunity in the world, or infinite. There's more opportunity than I can possibly take advantage of in one lifetime, or use to my advantage in one lifetime. So how do I tie opportunity and water and all of that stuff? So water is continuously persistent. It continuously exerts pressure on any barrier that it cannot get around. Okay, so, but what water will do is it will take any opportunity it can to flow around it. So it will fill up a space until it can create enough volume, and then it'll flow around it. It'll find the easiest path. The path isn't always clear, but the water always finds the most efficient path for the water. Okay, it always takes an opportunity. Now, the thing is that water doesn't have a set path that it wants to follow. It takes the opportunity of any path available to it. So when I am looking for a path to follow, I need to let go of my preconceived notions, my ideas that there has to be a certain way that I get to completion of a project, completion of a goal, self-mastery, you name it. Having a set way that a thing has to happen in order to get to an objective is actually damaging to the objective, because what water wants to do is it wants to get back to the ocean. Basically, water wants to get back to the ocean, okay, and or the lake or wherever it's flowing to the ocean. It will take any route, any possibility, any simple way, or the simplest way it can possibly create or find. In the same way that if I want to do something, if I want to engage in self-mastery, I need to let go of the concept of what I think the path will have to look like and not care about the path, but instead be focused on the goal and let go of what I think it needs to be in order to get there, and just let the path follow. And the more I can let go of what I think the nuts and bolts, nitty-gritty A to B has to look like, and instead go beyond that to what is the goal that I want, what is the outcome, what is the achievable thing that I am persistently applying pressure to, and then allow the path to present itself and follow that path, I will be much more like water. I'll be much happier ultimately, and I'll be much more successful at the end, because opportunity presents itself in the most strange of ways, and the surest killer of opportunity and seizing and seeing opportunity is being locked in on what I think this path has to look like to get to this outcome. As soon as I let go of that and just let the opportunity present itself and follow the most efficient path that it allows, I will become infinitely more, or I don't know, infinite's pretty big, but I will become much more successful in that pursuit and much more capable of obtaining whatever that thing is, that self-mastery at all. So again, I'm in here working by myself. I'm carpentering away, fixing on this house. The house is totally cool and totally fucked up all at the same time. But today I'm trying to keep opportunity in my mind, focus on what the outcome is that I'm trying to get to, not get caught in the nitty gritty, and just be like water in that as soon as I run up against a barrier, what's the way around the barrier? Is there a way around the barrier? And what do I have to do to get to that threshold and then going to it? But as we can see, water is persistent, and it took the opportunity for the easiest path of least resistance, and that path unfortunately has done damage to this house. Anyway, hope you guys are doing good. Don't cut your thumbs off. I'll see you in the future. Bye.